Hi, so right now I am preparing for one of the things that I have wished for in so long. I am one of those emerging artists who will be joining this group exhibit, and it's really exciting. This is my first time. But today I wanted to talk to you about something that I've struggled before I decided to pursue my journey in becoming a full-time artist. And that is how to stop caring about what others think. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jai, and this channel is all about art, oil painting, and my journey as an emerging artist. This is just going to be a quick video because I wanted to share with you something that might happen once you decide to take a big risk, especially in your career. For me, I decided to change my career in my late 20s. One thing that hindered me is caring too much about what other people would think about my decision. If you're in the same situation, I hope that my story could give you a motivation to go back to your creative pursuit that you've set aside for so long. And I am here to remind you that being a creative is a very special thing. If we creatives decide to suppress our skills, it is really quite draining. And if you could relate to that as an artist, I think that you know what I mean. So you might be wondering how I fully decided to change my career. Before I got to this point, there are some things that I've dealt with. The first thing that I want to share with you on how to stop caring so much about what others think is clarity. When I was younger, I didn't have that kind of support system. I think a lot of artists can relate to this. I was one of those kids who were given benign advice. Do not pursue fine arts because there's no money in it. Growing up, I kind of set aside my creative skills. I thought that my natural abilities were not that important, and that's the reason why I got lost in terms of my career life. I did had a career as an architect, but there's really something knocking within me. It's just like this artist in me that's been knocking for years and just waiting for the door to be open. It's that kind of feeling. But the most amazing part is that artist in me never left, and I think that's a very big, clear sign that I think this is really what I'm meant to do. Because a lot of things happen in my life as an adult, but the artistic side of me never left. It's so hard to answer this simple question: what do I really want to do? The answer to that question for me varied throughout the years, and that is because I kind of prioritize what other people think of me. However, I just came to a point where I just wanted to listen to myself. It also helps when we go back to our childhood passions, because it is during that time that we truly just do things because we enjoy it. And that helped me to stop thinking so much about what others think, because since I'm clear with what I really want, I could be true to what I'm really passionate about. Whatever your creative pursuit is, just take the little steps, because whatever you're meant to do will never leave you, and that could help you in answering the question of what do you really want to do. Once we are able to answer that question, the second thing that I wanted to share with you is that don't take anything personally, because in the grand scheme of things, people can say something about our decisions in life. However, like a few days later, they're going to forget about it because they would go on with their own lives. Before, I have struggled with this because I am the type of person who usually take things personally. However, I have learned to let go of that, and that really helped me, because if I take things personally, it could really affect my mindset as a creative. I might be afraid to explore or discover or get out of the box because I am too consumed with people's judgment. However, if we learn to let go of that, that is when we get to be free as a creative, and we get to grow and discover our creative path. I know it's difficult, but we will get there soon enough, and it is a very freeing feeling. Finally, the last thing that I want to share with you guys: you don't need to explain yourself to other people. Once we are clear with what we want to do, and once we have learned not to take everything personally, we are able to just focus on the things that we enjoy, the things that we are passionate about. In my experience before, I kind of tend to always take into consideration the opinions of the people around me. Sometimes we are surrounded with people people who don't see our passion or who don't understand what we truly enjoy. In my case, for instance, I felt like nobody understood that becoming an artist can actually be a lucrative career. And when you're surrounded with people who don't think that creativity could actually become a career for you, you would absorb that kind of mindset. And trust me, it has been very draining. For years, I have suppressed my skills and my talents as an artist because I just thought that what I naturally have is just a hobby and that I could not make a career out of it. But right now, I have seen a lot of artists on social media like making a career out of something that they love doing, and that is really amazing. It is important to surround yourself with like-minded people, and you don't need to explain yourself to those people who don't understand your passion. And so yeah, so those are the things that I wanted to share with you. This is just a quick video. I just thought of sharing my thoughts recently in hopes that I could also give you that inspiration. Whatever situation you are in as a creative, you don't have to take like a big step right away. Like, even the smallest steps, it really counts. If right now you are working full-time, maybe you could spend 10 minutes a day to work on your craft. The little steps actually make a huge difference. It's never too late to start again. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Click the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Stay tuned for my next vlog. Hope to see you again soon. Bye!